Well, good morning and almost afternoon. I'm Rick Dancer, and welcome to At the Car Wash, sponsored by Coburg Road Car Wash. And it is a great day to get your car washed because it's going to be close to 90 degrees today. And so I can't think of anything better to do than to get that car all shined up because it's going to get dirty when this rain starts hitting. And now is the time to get your car washed. So anyway, we're going to talk about something really important today. It's the Look Me in the Eye campaign, and we're going to hop in the car with some really special people, and you're going to hear the stories. We're going to talk to a guy who's a local artist, and he's going to share his story with you. Then we're going to talk with Don, who is also with the organization, and he will share some things with you about that Look Me in the Eye and how you can get involved. And of course, we always, though, start with Renee.
Hello.
Because you are super busy.
So busy because it's a great day for a car wash. Beautiful
Every
full
day
day.
is a good day for a car wash. But isn't
Every
this
day.
has been perfect weather for you guys, hasn't it?
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Sun's
So it's
out.
89, it's supposed to be like 89 degrees
Yeah.
today. So if your car's dirty, oh, shame on you. You have no excuse. And if you're
Right.
driving around with a dirty car, you should be embarrassed.
Yeah, stop and see us.
I mean, people are driving past you going,
that's right.
they didn't go to Coburg Car
That's
Wash.
right.
So we want to thank Coburg Car Wash for sponsoring our shows. And today we got a special one for you.
We do. What
Look
do we
Me in
have?
the Eye.
Oh.
So Look Me in the Eye month is October, and they're going to talk to us about what they're doing. We got some people with different abilities in the car out here, and they're ready to go.
Awesome.
All right, you go help people out
All
there.
right,
I'll
thanks,
come
Rick.
back in here in a minute. But first, we're going to go out here and find our folks, because we got some great people here who are going to chat it up with us, and we're going to give them a car wash while we're at it. So again, we're at Coburg Car Wash, and you're going to love this. All right. Bum, ba-da-dum. You know what we need is At the Car Wash music.
Anybody know that song, At the Car Wash?
Do you guys know that song?
No, I used to, but I don't know it.
You can hold here for a
Working
second.
at the car wash.
At the car wash.
Yeah.
Working at the car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah,
that, don't you? I think
that's
I
the
may
part I
have to.
remember.
You guys are way back there. I may have to crawl back there with you a little bit. So Don Prentice, Oregon Supported Living Program. Look Me in the Eye started how many years ago? I don't remember either.
I don't know, 6, 7 years ago?
6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And the whole intent was so that it's perfect for today, so that we are looking at people's just not what they believe or what they think, but just who they are as a person. They're just people. So if you look people in the eye, you don't know if they're Democrat, Republican, disabled, alter-abled, gay, lesbian, Republican, Democrat. You have no idea because you're looking into their soul. And that's kind of what the whole campaign has taken on, and that's why I love it so much. But you guys have a bunch of stuff going on with this, don't you?
We do. So Oregon Supported Living Program and Full Access Brokerage have been celebrating Look Me in the Eye month, so to speak, around this time every year for the last several years. What we've got coming up real soon, and currently the Lincoln Gallery is featuring Look Me in the Eye art for the month right now, and will be featured in the Friday Art Walk on October 5th. We'll have our corner campaign on October 4th, so several of us will be in different spots around Eugene and Springfield.
Just
kinda
holding up signs, and you guys can
getting
honk
people
and
to
wave.
cheer and say hi. There's also a fundraiser at the Papa's Pizza Parlor on West 11th. You got to have a flyer. You can go to oslp.org or our Facebook to get a copy of that flyer. You have to bring the flyer to get the fundraiser part going.
And when is the fundraiser? What
And
day,
that
do you
is
remember?
also on the 4th.
Okay, so tell me this, Don, why is this so important for the clientele that we serve?
Respect and include people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and then that's really the root of the whole thing. It's about, and it's just as you said, Rick, when people look each other in the eye, it's acknowledging that they see one another, and it's more than superficial seeing. It's, I acknowledge that you're a part of my world and it means something.
and we understand that there are people on the autism spectrum that don't like you to look them in the eye, and we get that. But I think you understand the real message, because I always get someone who will write me and say that. So I just want to address that right off the top.
Absolutely.
We understand that, but we think that the whole concept is for, to kind of get that we're paying attention to people. We're recognizing that they are here.
Right.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to crawl in the back.
Okay.
Because
Just let
okay, now with that shut, because it better. Okay, so you guys, I want to show you something. This is Perry. Perry, I'm going to come back here like this. So this is Perry. Perry is an artist, right, Perry?
Artist. An artist in a big campus,
And what do you paint?
a different body.
So let me show you something, guys. You want to see Perry? This is no crap. Look at this. He painted that. That is Perry's artwork.
Artwork.
And Perry is an amazing man. He has there's triplets. There's 3 of them.
Three triplets.
Three brothers.
Brother.
And Perry and his brother Terry
Terry.
ended up with the umbilical cord around their neck when their mother was trying to birth them, and ended up with a different ability. And then they have another brother that did not end up that way.
No, no.
Right.
Triplet.
And Perry is an amazing guy and has all kinds of other things, but we'll just leave it at that with him. But this guy, Don, you can go ahead and drive through there. Oh, God, I'm going to sit all over you. Okay, tell him who you are, man.
I'm Tom,
And
and I'm Oregon's for a Living program.
and what do you do?
I'm part of the Lick Me and I team, and we also have meetings, and we also do money raisers.
So what is Look Me in the Eye?
It's where you look people in the eye when you're having a conversation with people.
Why is it important that people recognize you, Tom?
Because we're human beings like everybody else is.
Do you sometimes not get treated like that?
Yes.
How so?
There's some people that said that they want to gonna be your friend, and then you find out later they're really not your friend.
So they pretend but really don't want to hang
Yeah.
out with you?
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like I don't want to be on the earth. Makes me feel really sad where I don't want to be around.
Because there's nothing wrong with you.
No, there's not. There's nothing wrong with me.
You can do anything I can do. It just takes you maybe a little longer to learn.
Yeah. It takes me, I can pick up things really easy just as long as it's not something that's really hard and stuff.
So, you have a lot of friends though, don't you?
Yeah, from the program
And it kind of connects you to the community, doesn't it?
yeah,
Do you remember when we used to do the parades?
yeah.
How did that make you feel when people saw you?
That made me feel really good when we did the parade and stuff.
Because people clapped when you went by, didn't they?
Yeah, they clapped. They all clapped when we went by and stuff, and that made me feel really good.
So, Tom, what's a good day for you?
A good day is when good things are happening in your life, like when you have appointments or meetings and stuff.
So when you're busy?
Yeah,
So do you think people overlook you?
yeah.
They look-
Sometimes I think when you don't have time to stop and talk to them, they get upset at you.
When you're on the bus, do you hear people talk about you?
Yeah.
What do they say?
They say things that's not appropriate, and
And you hear them.
I hear them and stuff. I pretend like I don't, but I do, and that's why I don't like riding the bus anymore. That's why I don't ride the bus anymore, because I don't like people talking about you.
So what do you do for fun?
For fun, well, every other Friday's on payday for the staff that work for Oregon's for a Living program. I go to the office and make popcorn.
Okay. What else do you do? What's your favorite? Do you go to movies?
I used to, but I fall asleep in them.
I have fallen asleep in my share of movies. You guys, I wish you could see this. Tom is the only guy that I ever know that I can just lay on his lap and I'm okay with that, and he's okay with that. It's no big deal. Because you're a really cool guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a really nice guy to get along with, as long as you treat me nice and with respect.
And what does respect mean, Tom?
It means if you expect to have respect from us, we expect to have respect from you.
So is it kind of like do unto others as you want them to do unto you?
Yeah.
And you're always going to treat people nice first, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm a nice person. I like helping them out, but I don't like people lying to me when they say they're
God,
gonna
I'm with you on that.
when they're gonna want to be your friend and you find out they're really not.
Well, I want to thank you for talking to me today.
You're quite welcome anytime, Rick.
No, Tom will do. Yeah, Tom, so here's the deal. And Perry, you too, buddy, okay?
You too.
Okay, Perry too. So here's the deal, Don, and you can just pull kind of back where you were. So that's kind of why Look Me in the Eye is so part of what we do in this community. It's not about what we look like, or how smart we are, or how able-bodied we are, or how fast we can run, or what kind of job we have, or how much money we make, or what kind of car we drive. None of that stuff matters at all. What matters is what's inside there, right, Tom?
Right. What matters inside your heart also too, that and stuff, and like if you lose somebody really close to you in your family and you're down and sad, you like to have good things said about it instead of bad things saying like good things that will be there for support for you.
And I think what Look Me in the Eye teaches you is sometimes you have to look differently at people's hearts. For instance, Perry. So Perry's not super verbal, but all you got to do is look at that and go down to the Lincoln Arts Center off of Lincoln Street, down by the Lane County Jail, by the new pizza place down there, and you will be able to see some of the hearts of people that may not be able to communicate like you and me, but when you look at a picture like that, you know exactly what's going on in their soul. So that's kind of what Look Me in the Eye is. So for the month of October, even though it was September, now we're going to just drag it into October. What if you take the whole month, and when you walk down the street and you see somebody you don't recognize, just say hi, or look them in the eye, and just try doing that. And you know what? It probably isn't going to change Tom or Perry, but it may just change you. And that's kind of what that's all about. Tom and Perry are going to be kind and wonderful no matter what. It's the rest of us that need to learn from them. So if you look people in the eye, it changes everything. So again, we want to thank Coburg Car Wash for letting us come here and talk about this. What's really important. Is there something I'm forgetting? Dawn's in there. And I'm going to put a little shout out to the Oregon Supported Living Program. Yeah, it's kind of like my family. My brother-in-law lives in the organization. If you are someone in your family who experiences life in a different way like that, and you're concerned for the future, they have great homes, individual homes where 4 or 5 people live, 3 people live now, and wonderful care. I will support them forever. So
they also do good jobs, and staff do good jobs with people in the homes, and also if you live out in the community on your own, they do really good jobs.
God, Tom's our new spokesperson. All right, so again, look for people on the 4th out on corners around town where you usually see protesters. Instead, you're going to see people with signs that are saying, just look me in the eye. So it's all going to be fun. So look and wave and honk. And you go down to the art gallery, and on Friday Art Walk, which is the 5th of October, go check out some amazing work. You will not come out of it the same person as you did before. And then the Papa's Pizza fundraiser also on the 4th, the 4th of October, and go help them out with the agency. All right, guys, see you later.
See you later. Have a good one.
All right, bye, guys. Take this and please share it on your page, because I think there's a lot of people in the world that need to see this today rather than everything else that's going on. So that's my opinion.